There's no jersey heavier than SKT T1's. It carries 5 world championships, 12 years of dominance, and countless moments that changed League of Legends forever. From 2013 to 2025, 38 players have worn this crest, and every single one left their mark on history. This is one play from every SKT T1 player ever.
Speed, but first Impact's getting caught.
So Impact is being chunked down. Stand United was used. In fact, now we see him. He taunts out over the wall. Feint is up. He's got a couple hundred hit points, 380. Still taking everybody on a walk. Just a matter of time before they close him down as Maple is joining from the side. The thing is, how long do they stand? He's still alive! Sonic Wave comes in. Impact runs! Impact is not dead! Impact gets away from 3 members of Gamma Bears. And now SK Telecom turn it on. The Claw of Doom comes in. They root stake in place. That's a self-cast from Faker to slow down the Gamma Bears. They manage to pick up a kill. It's Impact that closes out wins. And they turn the focus onto the rest of the game. Become clickable right now. SKT, they go onto the inhibitor. They're bashing this one down. The rest of the Gamma Bears are basically hanging around on the sidelines. We do see NL has been caught. He's been kicked backwards. That's NL dead to rights. Now Stake will be the next one to fall. Who gets the kill credit? It's Faker as Piglet picks up his second. Now Wins is getting dropped down as Sorta in the background is crushed. A clean ace for SKT.
A crescendo in the right spot. It could give them something, but knowing that there's a QSS, it makes it more dangerous. World doesn't care about fighting early.
The jump in from Impact to equalize the laser on the red carpet, but they're all off of it already. They've entered into the fight. Royal's health bars are just getting demolished. Uzi on the outside trying to do what he can, but it's not going to be enough. Uzi's chased into the base, and SKT wipes him for the ace. The quadra for Piglet.
Bengi stealing the quadra there, just getting the penta at the end, but it's going to be SK Telecom taking this game. There goes Faker.
But it is not their base, seemingly. SKT trying to get a second one out of this game. They do get good damage on the turret, re-prepping another one. This is going to open it up. The True Shot Barrage pressing them off. You can see Go going, still not having home guard boots. It's not something he can pick up. The fight goes in. An obliteration for 2 members of OMG. They look like they can turn on the Nexus turrets here, but it's going to be the Let's Bounce. Go going, trying to thwart them off of the turrets, and they're going to do what they can to demolish what they can in the base, and then head for the Nexus.
Cleanse. Stays on the flank. Stays on the side. TP coming in. Faker looking to make the play. He gets Ruler. Owner goes in. And again, the combos are clean. The hostile takeover is damn well hostile. T1 looking to leave no survivors alive. 369 admits the entire team will get absolutely nothing. T1 in the clutch are too damn clean. Baker predicts Ruler's flash. He gets there first. He catches him with the ultimate. It is a clean ace.
That Baron attempt, and so now they've got complete pressure on bottom lane, and nobody can go answer without recalling. So SKT keeping up the pressure in the mid lane.
Blink coming in from Marin as well.
Beautiful ultimate from Clearlove. Look at the equalizer in the backside though, on top of the Hemo Plague as well. This is what this comp's supposed to do.
Oh, wow.
SKT's doing triple kill for Easy Hoon. And SKT, they can win the game. That was stunning.
Area. Obviously, again, it's not as easy as I'm saying here. Now you end up walking into HKT instead.
Well, there's the shuffle. Faker's got Empress Divine.
Nice
That's a
flash again.
2-man body slam, and Faker's down. The Empress Divine not even used. The Gnar is not going to get channeled just yet. Bengi's going to be the next focus. Yana was able to kill Faker. Now Marin's looking for Ryu and might just find him. Fan challenge is down, but Ryu's going to stay alive and get away. Bang! Left uncontested on the back line. He continues to auto-attack. Wolf with a 2-man knockup. Yana, get in the fight, man. No auto-attacks down yet. The boomerang goes out. Not going to fly slow. Wow! Marin just eviscerates.
Beautiful play.
That's a double.
What an outplay.
And SKT demolish H2K.
He completely baited SKT, bro. H2K, sorry, right there. He jumps in, and when Rio thinks I can one-shot this.
Side lanes, you can see it on the mini-map. They've got both of them, and now both solo laners are coming towards the mid lane.
There's the flash. Wolf with a giant knockup, going to find 3 with the ultimate. Equalizer on top, and Perks is down. 1 for 0 with no shockwave. A trade only on a support, and Sven not going to make it much longer as well. The chase is in. Look at the beautiful plays out of Faker, crushing the backline by himself. Applause all around. and expect the only one alive is gonna live a while, but SKT can push up the mid.
And you can see it on the mini-map. A light bulb goes off in your head as soon as Hootie and Faker show themselves pushing up the side lanes, get past the river, you have to...
That GA will pop shortly. Flashes away. Ignites, burning him down. Guardian Angel pops. The rest
This
of
is buying
SKT
time.
pop. They're down in the bottom lane. Xiaohu's left alone. He hops over the minions. Sidesteps a deadly flourish. MLXG's looking for the kill. Sonic Wave connects. Resonating strike. Duke might just survive. Mega Dart coming up. The boomerang. The excitement. Duke survives. Takes down MLXG. The rest of SKT, they break open the base. Inhibitor in the bottom lane.
Up dealing with Marin.
Yeah, and look at that. SKT, they were going through the jungle, but they get spotted out by Tushin. So they get to this turret a little bit late. You can see just how low this tier 2 is getting. And the next push should do it.
One more wave and
Whoa. Whoa, okay, Banks going on it. He catches Kuro, and this guy is showing up finally.
holy crap, he just flew like a jet.
Into the back line, though, is Tushin trying to knock him up.
Duke running for his life. A couple more tags. Cube can't find the stun just yet. Tidal Wave sends him fishing. Crown throwing down those death rays over and over. Blanker's exhaust. The curtain call. The gravity. Oh, Bang! Kills. It's a double for Bang.
Holy! Bang comes up huge right there! He's able to save the game for SKT!
It's not over. Blank slingshots into the mid lane.
There's very little HP left on this turret, and they only need a couple more autos, but they do enough not to get them winged. On the other hand, he gets found out by Scout, has to hop over to the ward. He's going to need to flash over into the river brush. So he's escaping for the moment. Scout with a flash!
Really
Finishes it off the kill.
It might not be an assassin, but that was the sort of decisive move we expected from Scout, given his reputation and solo queue ranking.
Traits like some of the other Worlds teams that were in the semis, but they are the World Champions, so they're no slouches.
Really interested to put all eyes. Oh my gosh! All right, well, right as I was about to say, all eyes on Prophet, their new top laner. He gets a 1v1 solo.
He wants it, the flash away as well as the heal, but he's not stopping there. The huge ultimate gets both Cougar and Soul and Punch, and down he goes. Faker gonna get a kill. Uh-oh, Roach, you were not in the right position. He's gonna try to go in, gets pinned against the wall. Do they have enough damage to take him out? Yes, they do. But uh-oh, here comes Edge, and a lot of members of
Around 40 kills deep, and the Marines could not take a single tower. It started in much the same way. Look at this. Hoonie's in trouble. He's already used that flash, remember, this time round. No binding connects. Peanut, he's going to look for a kill reply. 7 kills, 4.5 minutes. Go for it.
I mean, the kills are getting traded pretty evenly, but the problem is, look at how much gold is going to be funneled into this Twitch. They already took the turrets. More fighting top.
Oh my word. Peanut's got another. He's on a rampage. Before 5 minutes on the clock. Slay's run out of mana.
Ooh, he went for the smite Q here. Now Slay looking for the passive auto. Oh, Archie is actually getting pushed really hard for not flashing that initial engage. Peanut, he's getting sucked in here.
Sonic Wave connects. Resonating strike for the snipe.
What can this guy do? 5-0 at 5 minutes? Peanut is going to take over this game.
Because up here towards the top side, the last time we saw them with the vision that was gained is not going to find the elastic slingshot, but does at least land the Q. Flash and the Shadow Dash going to have to be utilized by Ontara to get himself out of the way, and Teleport actually gained. SKT want this. There's the Let's Bounce. May have actually condemned Khan, though, as BDD makes his way in. Thank God. The leap was there from Khan to keep him alive, but unfortunately there's no shockwave, and down goes the Zac. They get the flash out of BDD here as well, as Blast Cone is there. Khan still has his flash, but doesn't actually break the tether in time. As Barrel comes in, BDD looking for Faker Khan here as well, and there it is! The kill with the Thunderlord's proc.
BDD's trying to body block the body slam.
Oh, there it is! Lands it, gets the stun with the counter-strike as well. Ontara trying to get one back, manages to take down Khan, and honestly, the Yakety Sacs are coming out very early in this final. BDD chasing after Ontara, try and grab this kill.
Kill involvement onto BDD, massive, he actually hits the shockwave.
Yeah, gets another shockwave back. Ontara actually likes his chances.
Lions in a very comfortable lead.
Yeah, SKT really fluid once again. There it is. Ian, what a poor guy. Just going to get stomped down by Effort again. Pike is going to go in the back line and take him out, but the fight heavily won and in favor of SKT. A double kill to Bang, who is now 4-0-3.
Ward. There's no ward slots. Only Braum has one. He doesn't put it on the Baron, not expecting there to be a ward. Maybe it won't matter, but Blossom so fast!
He jumps in, steals the Baron for SKT! That's called redeeming yourself. Guardian Angel's there as well as Bono. He could be in trouble. The Devour as Wolf saves the life of his jungler.
SKT can win it here!
Yeah, Faker's looking for more. Tal comes in. He's going to go down into the pool, but the Zhonya's is available. Ignar is going to fall. Bono, he's in trouble. Such low health bars as Blossom gets out, flashes and leaps. And now Ghost, he's on the wrong side of this fight as well. Good God, SKT. They certainly know how to move our hearts, do they, Papa Smithy? I think is how you talk about it. SKT now trying to get vision around this Baron. The face check onto the Elise could be a problem, but Chovy in even more trouble as Khan's teleported in. They're committing to this one. Cataclysm goes down after the flash, but the Sterix is there. Clid tanking up the turret. Gargoyle, Stoneplate is there. Chovy just tanking this one up. Khan eventually gets it. The GA is going to keep him alive for a moment, but how long is Faker makes his way forward? Double kill for the Riven, and Khan once again an absolute godlike Riven performance.
Exactly, and there's nothing Taj can do. Our speed not fantastic for a Freaker, but not zero this late in the game.
Yeah, it's gone down pretty damn quickly as there's the teleport in from Tal. Okay, fair bit of damage now as well as he really wants to find this. Lightning rush, there it is, 5 members! Good God, the damage from this cannon, instant double kill. He'll be able to get a third now as Effort turns up and blank. Can he land this ultimate? Yes, he can. See you later, Keen. Mowgli, the next one to fall. They
haven't actually turned into objectives, and that is the small criticism for SKT outside of an otherwise great early game. Here we go.
Oh boy, Voicelite comes in, and Perian has to. Zhonya's very, very late, trying to come in here and get that blast damage, and there it is! The outplay from Perian says, I deserve to be here. Gets the 1v1 kill, but now Bang all alone is going to miss the arrow, but nice follow-up there from Effort to save his life.
We talked about how SKT do have a draft that is that much stronger in the early game, and in game 1, G2 did a great job of avoiding these fights, but this time around with Faker on the LeBlanc.
Kick over the wall, Clint! Wow! Putting on a Lee Sin clinic.
His perks goes down. Unable to react at all. The CC chain comes through from SKT.
And this was the early game presence that we...
Cuz trying to get onto Daddy dies.
Oh boy. Okay, here we go again. The fighting never ends. In this game, it's only game 1, but it's gonna go the way of Forest! What in the world as Teddy with the arrow steals it from downtown?
Teddy might have just saved the entire game for SKT.
Now they want more here, SKT.
Faker just scuttling his way on in. They're gonna burst down that Karthus. Doesn't do much. Has the Requiem, not even gonna use it here. Faker though, no, it's not enough time. The flash forward.
Oh,
got him! The kill. The bloodthirsty support comes on in. Mana picks up the gangplank for an extra kill on the backside.
There's nothing more satisfying than fissuring someone to death. It's only about 150 damage, but it's all he needed. The snipe.
Buzz's side, they really want Shelly. The teleport has already come forward. Flash in from Mata, but doesn't find the binding. Tucson gets the quickness though. As Teddy gets on over, Tucson should be going down. Has he done enough? The answer's no. Realm Warp is going to continue the assault here from SKT as Rascal does still have Skull, but is it actually going to be enough to keep him alive? The answer might be yes, as Faker goes so deep. Ultimate there is going to be missed from the Sejuani, but there's the flash forward from Neon. Picks up 2 for King's Own Dragon X.
Both and flashes wanting to.
Obviously not the way that thing works, but okay, now we're going for the TP coming on in. They got Gory right behind them. Big Pop Blossom is going to land. They will at least get Viper as Lahen's abandons ship and gets to sit.
누구도 해치기지 않겠어. 빨리. 하늘이 몇 번이고 부서졌어. 반드시 해내겠어. 도저히 막을 수 없어. 정말 살아있는.
To find ganks in this lane much more easily. Scars max range cocoon there from Spirit. The electrocute doing basically nothing though, as this is an Olaf that's 1-0 and 3.
Oh, I think they want to die.
Yeah, there's the shockwave. In goes Keen, looking for the backline. He's level 6 very early in this one, as now they're splitting their focus. Faker flashes the ult, and Keen trying to run away. Clockwork wind up working here, as the Triumph will get a double kill.
Yeah, he lost that 2 base damage, man. He's ruined.
For his 2
ruined
shots.
Completely. As here's a special delivery on an Olaf, and that's going to be a real dead set. Haymaker's good, and that's a good face breaker, but Deft can't stay.
As they're looking for effort, there's the flash axe as Bono puts him in the death chamber. As aiming gonna get incredibly low, nearly dies to the cannon. Bono gets a triple kill, but here comes Closer, looking to clean it up as the Zoe does. He's gonna get 2. And, well, he misses that, but it doesn't matter, as the more sparkles will pick up a triple for the debuting mid laner of T1.
Go slow, he says. Below. I got him. Go. Unbelievable.
Well, that's the Smith's top laner at Worlds.
And you get to see his POV right here at the LCK. He's asking
Objective getting lower and lower. The Weaver's Wall coming out, isolating Owner. Might go for the 50-50, but it's absolutely Psycho flashes over the arrow. Faker goes in! It's incredibly clean. JDG with the counter punch. Can they get anything back? Ruler untouched on the backside. Dragon still standing, but Owner will take that away too. My God, what an engage from T1! Owner, you magnificent beast! What in the world? He makes the engage happen and he secures the Dragon.
T1, the flank from Pioshik on the top side and then teleport in from Zeka.
TRX circled T1 like sharks, herding them in. T1 didn't find a response. Guma, can he steal it?
Guma will have to fire right here.
What the fuck? Guma steals Baron to save this game.
The Varus pick. Again.
Hold his own in mid lane and press his F keys really good and talk.
He's been pressing his keys pretty well. Owner, once again, maybe it's showboating, I'm not sure. Owner in a little bit of trouble as he does have some help from his squad, but he is going to be able to get away. Blabber gets hooked by the feathers, and now there's a massive equalizer on the entirety of C1, just trying to, C9 rather, trying to retreat out of this one. That's a huge play comes out from Curia, and they turn this one around, and even the tower can't get into this one, as Curia will disable that. This might just be a clean ace going into the hands of T1, and that it is. Nobody will fall on the side of T1.
An insane win here for T1, but we all saw it coming. They had control over the...
And the Baron is aggroed yet again. Some big damage. There's the flash fire from Poby as Gumushi gets into the backline of death, trying to keep himself alive. Gumushi goes golden. He's hunting for the Aphelios, and he finds him. They go 1-for-1, but Canyon's taken down as well. And that means Owner gets to be the Lee Sin, and he loves it. Showmaker trying to keep him at bay, but it's Poby that picks up the kill under Canna. And now it's Showmaker that has to go golden. But it is only Bible left alive. Can he actually find it? He cannot, and Owner secures the kill. Gideon gonna get in there. He has snared himself though. Crescent Guard comes down. That should mitigate a lot. Empress Divide does absolutely nothing, and there's the Devour to save Guon. And now he dives back in. The Dragon gets angry, but it does not matter at all. T1 are destroying them, and Guon popping off in this fight. He finds the resets. And, oh dear.
I actually love this from KT.
Yep, they're just going to start this one up. They don't have their jungler, but Graham Skyfall is going to be there. Or Starfall, as it is now.
It's just gone.
It is.
Wait, Guma doesn't even have ult. No, I think this is definitely gone, but can they get out? That's the question, Atlas.
Well, there's a teleport in here from Doran. As, oh my god, he could... Oh! Okay, Doran. All right, buddy. That is called redemption. And yeah, the KT fans, understandably, hands over their mouths. There was no smite. There was no angle. And the Camille just comes in and says, I have got metal legs. And
And at that point, it's already too late. And now Genji are hovering around Dragon, but T1 have the buff. This is dangerous.
Yeah, exactly. Doran over here to the side, Carrier close to him as well, and Doran just dives in the engaged Jace. There's a Chaos Storm wreaking havoc, and Ruler is dead already. 2 of them sent home, but no one dead just yet. Chovy gonna be executed by this gigantic Kaiser. King Dante, not enough against Smash, and Dura gonna have to flash to get out of the way. Ona chasing after him. As Faker, will he be able to land it? There it is, just a Q. Of course he can land that. That one's targeted.